trails are definitely one of the most beautiful ways to see the world. Along the way, riders always seem to find the most curvy roads, the best restaurants, the coldest beer, and the most interesting destinations. And I've learned that the best way to find them is to simply ask the rider. That's why I asked over 750,000 of you who follow me on social media to cast your vote on the absolute best. This is Motorcycle Destinations. Arkansas's #1 rated roadside attraction is located in north central Arkansas, 10 miles east of Greer's Ferry Lake. This lake is ranked among one of the cleanest and clearest lakes in the entire nation. The ride in today was as perfect as any day's ride. The temperatures were beautiful. It's easy to see why riders would want to come spend a day out here, and why a roadside attraction nestled in this would be so popular. I'm excited today. We are visiting Drasco's trading post. It's in Drasco, Arkansas. And immediately pulling up, you realize this place has a true Americana feel. Looking at the outside of the building, you've got license plates and just all kinds of neat stuff just stacked against everything that you look at. I think there's not a bare wall in this entire place. I like it, man. I think it's cool, and it's something I just don't see enough of out there on the road anymore these days, and I can see why this would be a hangout and a destination or a roadside attraction for people just wanting to get on a bike, ride out, be in a cool atmosphere, and meet some rad people. As soon as I walked through the door, I was greeted by two very friendly motorcyclists. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, my name is David Lee.
I'm Becky Lee.
And we own the Drasco Trading Post.
You know, you won the #1 roadside attraction in the entire state of Arkansas.
Yeah, humbles us, let me tell you.
Well, from the initial look, it looks like it's well deserved. So what would you say this place is?
Well, it's kind of a biker rest stop, a place to pick up little essentials like gloves and different things like that. But the big thing is it's a destination, it's a meeting place for our customers. And a lot of people come up from different states. They will meet here and then ride these beautiful hills all through here.
There was some beautiful riding out here, man. My ride in this morning was about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And it was just gorgeous the entire way. Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what to call your place either, but according to everybody online, it's one heck of a roadside attraction.
We
Dearly
appreciate that too very much.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Adam Sandoval.
Adam?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's still riding.
You still riding?
I'm 88,
All over the country.
88
crippled,
and riding.
riding like heck.
Loving every minute.
They got a good business here, but they make the place.
Excellent. You can tell that these people are in the business for the right reasons. They got that that family feel.
Dave's a great guy. He'll help you all he can. He does a lot of work in the community and stuff.
When you're here, everybody's friends.
One of the things I love most about the motorcycle community is the family, the tie, the connection, and immediately I knew that these two were definitely part of my biker family. Inside of the store is a lot like the outside, but the floor space was filled with retail, things you may need to pick up when you're headed to a little spot to hang out with your friends. I see coffee, and are those cookies?
Yeah, we put cookies out every now and then.
We always have coffee, free coffee, yeah, good place to stop.
Cookies and coffee, what else do you need?
But this area back here, we haven't fully utilized yet. It's where I store some of my personal stuff. Some of the old bikes that I bought that remind me of back in the day that I used to ride.
What are we looking at here?
Yamaha XS 750 and a 650. This one used to be on the cover of Underground Chopper. Bought it in boxes and had it put back together and tweaked it a little different.
What's through there?
Okay, back in here, chaps through here in our different rain suits.
This is exactly what roadside attractions are about, finding these unique places, so thank you for sharing it with us.
Through here is a little more parts, boots, leathers.
Dude's got anything you need. It's just the place to be.
Once we got outside, I was excited to hear what the story was behind this motorcycle they had parked right out front. It was there for pictures, you could tell by the sign. This is the historic photo op, is that what we got here?
One of our customers, he's a little eccentric to say the least. He goes by Dr. Elwood Smooth, his real name's Richard. He rode this thing for 4 or 5 years to the different rallies and everything. And then, like everything, he got bored with it. And now I'm going to park it. People are going to photograph it, let it rot to the ground.
I love it, man. Look at it. Definitely caught my eye when I came rolling into the parking lot. This is the first thing I saw. I thought, man, we are in a cool, eclectic place. Another thing I noticed and I thought was a little bit odd were all these helmets just lining the ceiling of the porches. I've never seen this before. This was a first for me. So they say if you buy a helmet from Drasco's Trading Post, they'll take your old helmet and screw it to the wall, ceiling, whatever they got.
This building back here, we have a mechanic out there, tire changes, tune-ups, oil changes, that kind of thing.
Oh, so this is actually a mechanic's garage.
That's mechanics.
On property. Let's go take a look. This destination is truly in the middle of nowhere. I think they said it's like 40 miles to the nearest bike shop. So it makes perfect sense that they would have a repair shop on property at the trading post.
This is Rob's place back here. He does all the mechanical work. He's an independent shop.
Last person I ever expected to meet, man. I watched every damn video you got on YouTube.
Thank you, man.
And little Scoots, man, come on, man.
Yeah, he's a
riding
good dog.
Oh, dude, he's awesome. Never in a million years I expect to find you in Drasco.
Hey, I asked the bikers to vote, and this is what they voted. #1
Well,
roadside attraction in the entire state.
Well, you have hit it.
That's a hell of an accomplishment.
You have hit it. This is the best there
Something I
is.
really appreciate.
When I say that Drasco's has everything, I'm not just talking about memorabilia on the walls and clothing inside the store on the shelves. They also have motorcycles for sale. You can bring in your bike, set it up with him, and for a small fee, he's gonna sell your bike for you. I was really kind of shocked at how many bikes he did have in there, because everywhere I go in the country, inventory just seems to be low. So that's for consignment bike sales? Like someone can come here and sell their motorcycle right here at your place?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at what you got for sale in here. I'm always interested in seeing what new bikes I could add to my garage. You got a little bit of everything here, man. Hondas, Harleys.
I never know what I'll end up with.
What is that, a Yamaha over there?
That's an XS 750.
So what's your number?
If somebody was going to get it back on the road, 2,500.
Wow. 2,500, you could have that old piece of machinery ripping down the road. You just had to come out and see my friends here at Drasco's Trading Post.
Bike right here over the years was all female owned. And if you ever take the time to look at it, there's so much really cool detail on it.
Yeah, there is some detail there.
But between the roses and the whole wolf scenario on it.
Yeah, it's unique. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Dave and Becky have always treated us so well. We bought this bike from them.
Every weekend is where we stop at.
The atmosphere at Drasco's Trading Post is exactly the type of atmosphere I would want to have if I was looking for somewhere to ride, just hang out, meet like-minded bikers, and just, relax and chill. It just had a warm, inviting feel. I think it's safe to say this place is certainly eclectic, and that type of style is just something you don't see enough of in the world anymore. In fact, mom and pop joints like this are disappearing by the minute. So to see one succeeding that the riders seem to be so excited about is really a breath of fresh air to me. I am glad that everybody voted for Drasco's as a #1 roadside attraction, because I had never experienced it before. And without all the riders out there nominating and voting, I probably still wouldn't have seen it before today. It's Drasco's Trading Post, and I can personally understand why it made #1 roadside attraction in all of Arkansas.